Hey there, Happy Valley, it's Pastor Chris here. And I want to take a second to let you know about two things that are going to be changing for us this Sunday, November 1st. The first of those is going to be our Sunday morning schedule. And so instead of a service at 9 and at 10:30, at 9 o'clock, we're going to have what we call an equipping hour. We're going to have our kids classes starting back up, which we're really excited about. We're going to have equipping classes for adults, and we're going to have life groups that are meeting all here on our campus at 9 a.m. And so we hope you'll take advantage of that and come ready to learn this Sunday at 9 o'clock for our equipping hour. And then instead of a service at 10:30, we're going to have one service all together at 10:15. So make sure you note that time change, that 10:15, we're going to gather together in worship of the Lord. The second thing that's going to change this week is our seating. You'll notice kind of on this side of me, as you walk in on your right when you're walking into the worship service, the seating is going to be exactly the same as it has been. We have the seats set up in what we call kind of pods or groups of seats based on family size. So there's 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s and 6s, depending on what your family needs, whatever might make you feel most comfortable. You'll come in, if you're in need of seats that are at least 6 feet away from anyone else and are grouped only with your family, we'd encourage you to come in and sit on this side of the room. Those seats are as they have been for the last several months. On the other side of the room, we've changed our seating a little bit. We have added about 50% more chairs, so we have a little bit more room on that side of the room together. We've also essentially kind of taken out every other row in terms of the spacing of the rows together, and even spread them out a little bit more than that. And so our rows are spread out across the room, but they are going to be in full rows. And so a couple of things with that. One, we're asking for our members to make sure and take advantage of all the seats. And what I mean by that is sit close to the front. I know we have a lot of people who are used to sitting in the back of the room, but really for us to serve everyone who comes in as a guest or who might have different needs than you, we'd encourage you to take advantage of those first few rows and sit close to the stage when you come in on Sunday morning. The second thing is we're going to encourage you to sit with people that you're already seeing outside of a Sunday morning. So sit with those people that you don't mind sitting a little bit closer to than what we have been seating on our other Sundays or on this side of the room. So that might be a neighbor, that might be a relative that you're seeing regularly, that might be your life group that you're seeing every week, all kind of throughout the city. Whatever that may be, we're going to ask you to sit with those people that you feel comfortable sitting with, and then for everyone else, when you walk in, you're going to pick up one of these little blue cards, and we'll have a table for you as you're walking in. You can pick one of these up, and it says, "Please allow for social distancing." And so maybe you're okay sitting on this side of the room. You want to sit in the rows with a few people, but you need a little bit of extra space from the next group who might want to sit by you. Just come in and make sure and put this on the back of a chair just like that. And that will allow everyone to know that you really prefer a little bit of distance between you and the next person who's going to sit down. So put that kind of however many chairs over that you feel comfortable that you need on Sunday morning. And then that'll allow other people to know where they are able to sit and where they can feel free to kind of plop their family down as well. Church, we hope that you are gathering with us this Sunday. If you are unable to gather with us on Sunday, or if you prefer maybe a different way of doing so, we're going to continue to offer our overflow room down in the fellowship hall. And so you can come be on campus for the 9 o'clock equipping hour, come to your life group, come to a class, bring your kids, and then you can, if you prefer, to watch the service there in our overflow room. Or we're also going to continue streaming our services online for those of you that really are safest at home right now. And so we want to encourage you, if that's where you're at and that's what you need, take advantage of it. Watch us online, join us in that way, and we look forward to the day that we can all gather together again in one service, in person, as we worship the Lord as one faith family.